Good morning, dear students. And in the previous class, we have discussed about the packing efficiency in the body-centered cubic crystal. And today in this session, we will discuss about last topic in the packing efficiency, that is packing efficiency in the face-centered cubic lattice. So let us start this topic. And before going to start this topic, once again I recall that the atoms location in the face-centered, that is cubic lattice. At which place the atoms are located? In face-centered cubic lattice, the atoms are located at the corners, 8 corners. Here I am denoting with this diagram. Corners, you can see that A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. As well as atoms are located at the faces. Here I am showing atom at only one face. It is corner A, C, both are corner. This is atom located on the face. Located on what? Face. Okay. And totally how many number of the atoms are present in the face-centered cubic lattice? 4 atoms. Because at corners 8 into 1 by 8 and faces the calculation of atom is 6 into 1 by 2. Therefore, the 1 plus 3 total value become what? 4. So this is a concept we have already discussed in the previous classes. And today we will start this packing efficiency. And you see that here atoms are locating in this diagram. So that is they are locating at the corners. Atoms are A, B, C, D, as well as at the face one atom. Okay, and now you see that here again one triangle is forming here. So as like in the body-centered cubic lattice, here also one of the triangle is forming. The triangle is named as triangle A, B, C. By connecting these diagonals, okay, this diagonal and this is called as a body diagonal. It is a body diagonal. Sorry, face diagonal because it is present on the face. Okay, it is a face diagonal, and the face diagonal by connecting this, here a triangle is forming A, B, C. Okay, now you know that radius is denoted with R. Okay, and also the edge length is denoted with what? A. And now from triangle ABC, according to again Pythagoras theorem, we are writing from triangle ABC, AC square is equal to what? AB square plus BC square. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Okay, what is the AC value? AC is completely a face diagonal. AC denoted with B. Therefore, in the place of AC square, we are writing B square. AB square. AB value is what? A. Okay, it is also a diagonal. And now it is also a diagonal. Therefore, AB value A, BC value A. Therefore, B square. Sorry. AB value is A, BC value is also A, therefore B square is equal to what? Means AC square is B. B square is equal to what? A square plus A square. B square is equal to what? 2A square. Or else B is equal to what? Root 2A. Now, this is the B value we are calculating from the equation. Actually, what is the B value? As like in the body-centered cubic lattice, here also one atom is at center. Complete sphere is center. And this sphere is half inside, half outside, and this sphere is also half outside, half inside. So total sphere radius is what? 2r. Half we are taking this one r, half we are taking this one r. Therefore total value is that b is equal to what? R plus r. This r, this is 2r. R plus 2r becomes what? 4r. Is it clear now? Here we got 2 r values, 2 b values. One is from the equation we got b is equal to root 2a. From this sphere radius, we are getting the b value is what? 4r. Therefore, both are equal. Now I am writing root 2a is equal to what? 4r. Okay, a is equal to what? 4r by root 2. 4r can be written as what? 2 into 2r. Is it clear now? Once I tell you, from the equation we got root 2a, from the sphere radius we got 4r, and a is equal to what is the formula? 4r by root 2. And 4r can be written as 2 into 2r by root. Okay, now 2 can be written as root 2 into root. Root 2 into root again 2. Remaining is 2r divided by 2r. Sorry, root 2. Is it clear? 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2. Remaining 2r is there divided with root 2. Here root 2 get cancelled. What is the value? 2 root 2r. Is it clear? And now value of the value can be calculated. Value of the equation is called what is the formula? AQ. Okay, but A value is how much? 2 root 2r. Therefore 2 root 2r r whole cube. Is it clear now? Now packing efficiency formula, now it changes like this, right? In case of simple cubic we are taking volume of 1 atom in the unit cell. Body center we are taking volume of 2 atoms in the unit cell. In face centered cubic lattice we are taking volume of 4 atoms in the unit cell. Therefore here I am writing volume of 4 atoms in the unit cell by volume of the unit cell. Is it clear? Now therefore 4 into 4 by 3 by r cube. Why I am writing 4 into 4 by 3 by r cube? Because sphere volume formula is what? 4 by 3 by r cube. But how many atoms are there? 4. Therefore 4 into 4 by 3 by r cube by volume of the unit cell. We got now. That is volume of the unit cell is 2 root 2 r whole cube. 2 root 2 r whole cube into 100. Is it clear? Now 4 into 4 by 3 by r cube can be written as 16 by 3 by r cube by, now 2 root 2 r whole cube means 2 cube value is how much? 8. Root 2 value, root 2 cube we are writing. Next into r cube, here r cube both get cancelled. 16 1 ja, 16 2 ja. Like this, then you do the calculation and finally you get the answer. Packing efficiency is how much? 74%. Means here once again I repeat that in case of simple cubic the packing efficiency is 52.7%. In case of that is body centered we have packing efficiency value 68%. Here we got 74%. My meaning of this one is packing efficiency 70. What is the empty space? Means in case of face centered cubic lattice atoms are packed with the percentage of how much? 74%. Remaining is empty. 100 minus 74 becomes how much? 26%. What is the empty space? It is 26%. Okay. And what is the packing fraction? It is the packing efficiency actually. And packing fraction is 74 by 100, 0.74. Remember these three packing fraction values of simple cubic, body centered and also face centered. And these three topics are very important. And in the theory examination, you must draw the diagram. Whatever the question they may ask, either simple cubic, body centered or face centered, you have to draw the diagram. Without diagram, just no need, directly you should not write any equation. Draw the diagram properly. Okay. And now we have to, you see that in this atom is present at face. That is in case of atom is present at center of the body. Whereas in case of that is the simple cubic, atoms are not present at face and body center. They are present at only where corners. Diagram is very important. And based on the diagram, we are deriving the equation. In theory examination, diagram is must and all equations are compulsory. You have to write. Okay. And now in case of competitive examination, you must remember the that is edge length values, r values. Okay. Now you see that based on this only in simple cubic, what is the edge length? That is r value. Otherwise, first to take the edge length value. Simple cubic. So I am writing on here only. Directly we are making a table or column. It is very important table for the competitive examination. So type of crystal. Next we are writing first edge length. Edge length is A. Next to radius. Radius is what? R. Next to packing efficiency, empty space. Next packing fraction. PE means packing efficiency. Next to PF means what? Packing fraction. So this is one of the very important table or column for the competitive examination. Let us see this table. And you must remember this table. Okay, first one we are taking simple cubic. Simple cubic. Next one we are taking BCC. Right. Next one is what? FCC. What is the edge length value simple cubic? A is equal to 2R. Okay. Next to in case of BCC, 4R by root 3. Right. And now in this FCC, we have taken now only A is equal to what is the formula? That is 2 root 2R. A is equal to what is the formula? What? 2 root 2R. And now we are writing here radius formula. Radius is this one. So A is equal to 2R. A is equal to 2R here, that is then R is equal to what? A by 2. R is equal to what? A by 2, and in the DCC R is equal to what is the formula? Root 3A by 4. Writing what? Root 3A by 4. Next here we are writing the formula. So A is equal to 2 root R. Next R is equal to A by 2 root. A by 2 root. Is it clear? So here we have R is equal to A by 2 radius. Here all adjacent only. A is equal to 4R and A is equal to 4R by root 3. A is equal to root 2R. Right. Next here R is equal to what we are writing? A by 2. Here R is equal to root 3A by 4. And here R is equal to what we are writing? A by 2 root. And what is the packing efficiency value? 52.7%. And here we got 68%. Here we got 74%. Next to 52 point is approximately we get 47 point that is 47.3%. 47.3% is empty space, and here you got 68%. 100 minus 68 becomes how much? 32%. And here you got 26%. Right, and here divided with 100. So 0.0527 and here you got 0.68% and here 0.7. So this is one of the important tabular column for any competitive examination. It is most and very important tabular column, and radius formula, adherence formula, and also packing efficiency, empty space, and packing fraction. With this we have completed the complete packing efficiency topic, that is packing efficiency in 1 dimension, 2 dimension, 3 dimension, and one more topic is left over, location of tetrahedral voids and octahedral voids. That is very important concept, and the next coming topic we will discuss about it, and packing fraction in different lattices, simple cubic, body centered and face centered. You must remember all the equations. Okay, thank you.